Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Ford Fusion SE, as well as learn about the other 2019 Ford Fusion configurations in this review. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Honda Accord, the Mazda 6, and the Toyota Camry have all either been thoroughly updated or completely redesigned in the last year. They're getting most of the attention, and rightly so. But the 2019 Ford Fusion still has enough appeal to make it a respectable choice for a midsize sedan. Ford has kept its aging Fusion fresh over the years with various updates. This year, for instance, there's slightly updated styling and more standard equipment. I also like most of what Ford puts under the hood. The base 2.5-liter engine is a bit underwhelming, but there are 3 upgraded engines to choose from, including a turbocharged 2.7-liter V6 that packs a serious punch. On the technology front, the Fusion Sync 3 infotainment system is one of the better ones you'll find. Overall, the 2019 Ford Fusion is still a midsize sedan I'd recommend. Whether you're going with the frugal base model or the sporty V6 configuration, there's something for just about everyone. The 2019 Ford Fusion is a 5-passenger midsize sedan available in 5 trim levels: S, SE, SEL, Titanium, and V6 Sport. There is a hybrid and a plug-in hybrid, but we're not going to really review those today. The base S, however, is reasonably equipped, while the SE and SEL come with a few more creature comforts. Now, the Titanium and the V6 Sport, now they get all the good stuff. They get all sorts of upgraded features and different engines for added performance, so they're super cool. Now, the base Fusion S comes standard with the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. That makes 173 horsepower and 174 pound-feet of torque. That's got front-wheel drive, a 6-speed automatic transmission, 16-inch steel wheels, automatic headlights, a rear-view camera, cruise control, air conditioning, a height-adjustable driver's seat, 60/40 split folding rear seats, audio and phone voice commands, that's the sync, Bluetooth, and a 4-speaker sound system with a 4.2-inch center screen, a CD player, and a USB port. Also standard on this is a suite of driver safety aids, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, called Copilot 360 Protect. That includes blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, forward collision mitigation, and lane keeping assist. The Fusion SE, which we're going to build and price today, gets all the standard equipment on the S, plus a turbocharged 1.5-liter engine that makes 181 horsepower and 185 pound-feet of torque, and that too, well, that comes with an automatic engine stop-start feature to help save fuel. It comes with 17-inch wheels. It has an exterior keypad entry, power-adjustable front seats, rear heat ducts, a rear center fold-down armrest, and a 6-speaker sound system with satellite radio. It also has the previously mentioned 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the 2 USB ports and navigation as standard. An optional SE appearance package adds 18-inch black painted wheels, special interior trim, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. The Fusion SEL builds on the SE by adding LED headlights, keyless ignition and entry, remote ignition, and auto-dimming rearview mirror and driver side mirror, heated mirrors, driver seat memory settings, heated front seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and an 11-speaker premium sound system. The SEL can also be equipped with the Copilot 360 Assistance package, which we'll learn more about as we go forward. The Fusion Titanium gets all of the SEL standard features, plus the turbocharged 2-liter engine, 19-inch wheels, LED fog lights, a rear spoiler, a sunroof, ambient interior lighting, heated and ventilated sport front seats, inflatable rear seat belts, Copilot 360 Assist, a premium 12-speaker Sony sound system, and HD radio. If you're looking for a sporty version of the Fusion that still has some top-end features, well, the V6 Sport starts with features from the SEL and adds a 2.7-liter turbocharged V6 engine. This engine makes 325 horse, 350 pound-feet of torque. It's serious. And it has all-wheel drive, a different grille, 19-inch wheels, quad exhaust tips, a rear spoiler, adjustable suspension dampers, leather and simulated suede upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, the 12-speaker Sony audio system, an automated parking system for parallel and perpendicular parking, and adaptive cruise control. Now here's the deal. We talked about the S and all its standard features. We talked about all of them and their standard features. Here's why I like the SE. Well, I like all of them, really. I do like the V6 Sport. I think it's a lot of car, but I don't know if this is really worth $40,000 all in for this V6. I like the engine, but I don't know if I want to spend $40,000 on a Ford Fusion. Now, I think that the SE is pretty appealing. Just above the base model, the SE has an impressive amount of standard equipment and several engines to choose from. Ford's new Copilot 360 Assist system is available on the SE and includes adaptive cruise control and voice control navigation. The SE also gets dual zone climate control, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto connectivity, and Ford's excellent Sync 3 voice controls. And then for engines at the SE level, I recommend either, you can get the 1.5 liter engine or you can upgrade to the 2 liter turbocharged engine. All right, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2019 Ford Fusion. What we're looking at here is we're doing a quick walk around of the 2019 Ford Fusion, sort of, kinda. But what we can do is we can check the colors. We can check the colors of the 2019 Ford Fusion. This one was called what? That color, well, let me spin it around so we can actually see it. Unfortunately, it kind of blends over the screen here. This color was called what? This color is called white. It's just your basic white. Then you have Velocity Blue. And, the resolution on this website's not very good, is it? And that's why I'm not spending $40,000 on the V6. This other white is called Oxford. And it basically looks pretty silver, honestly. There's rich copper that looks horrible on here in this resolution. We can't really get a good idea of what these colors look like because the resolution's not very good on the website. Now, surely they can build a better website than this. This color is called Magnetic. We've got Ingot Silver. Here's the Ruby Red. This color here is called White Gold. Here's the Agate Black. This color here is called Blue Metallic. And yeah, those are all the colors. That was painful, but we got through the colors with the bad resolution. And yeah, let's move on. Let's take a look at the gallery. Here in the gallery, we can see some higher resolution photos. We can see colors of paint. They're not going to tell us the colors, I don't think. Well, we can hit this little view details thing, and that'll usually give us a little snippet of information. Like, for instance, they tell us this one's shown in platinum white tri-coat, right, with the new chrome mesh grille, right? And the grille does look attractive, and yeah, the resolution of the pictures, a lot nicer. We're not going to probably look at the view details because I just want to kind of go through the photos real fast so we can kind of get some design cues. Here they're talking about the chrome exhaust tips, right? They're letting you know what they're showing you as the highlight for each photo, right? Here's your rear spoiler. Here's the Fusion V6 Sport being shown. Is that Portland? Looks like Portland, Oregon right there. Could be somewhere else. Probably not. I don't think that bridge is Portland. There's the Fusion Titanium Energy. This is their hybrid, right? Like I said, we're not going to really get into the hybrid stuff. As we go along, if they talk about some hybrid technology, we probably won't skip over some of it. But if it's worked in, we'll talk about it. If I can skip over some of the hybrid stuff, we'll skip over the hybrid stuff because this build and price is not on the hybrid. Here's the titanium being shown. Here's the automatic headlights they're showing you. The Fusion Titanium Performance. Now, what's that all about? We haven't heard anything about that. All right, so this is the standard 2-liter engine that makes 245 horsepower. That's what the titanium. They're just talking about the performance of the titanium, I suppose. This one's about the hybrid. And here they're telling us about that distinctive new grille again, although we already know that. They're showing the V6 again. And here's a Fusion in Oxford White. And here's an SE with an appearance package. Now, I'm not feeling those stripes at all. That is not cute at all. Those stripes aren't cute. So based on that, we're probably not going to get the appearance package because I don't like the stripes. One more photo to go. What do we got? And then we have a 2019 Ford Fusion. They're just showing us that. All right. Now, what we haven't seen are any interior photos, so let's check that out. All right. Here's the shots of the interior of the 2019 Ford Fusion Titanium. Here's a titanium with its interior shot. This is like the uprated. That's the top level. Here's the Sync 3. And just so you know, I've done a complete review on the Sync 3 with Alexa. I'm going to go ahead and put a link up to that right now. Here's the standard rotary gear shift dial they have. And then here's the Sync 3 voice-activated technology featuring Apple CarPlay compatibility. Then what do we have? We have the Smart Gauge with Eco Guide. That's probably the hybrid model, surely. Then the pre-collision assist with AEB. That's automatic emergency braking. We'll learn about all the safety technology because after we get done going through these photos, then we're going to go take a look at all the features of the 2019 Ford Fusion. So we're going to check the features here in a second. Here's a V6 Sport interior. Here's the SEL interior that gets leather. Here's the hybrid titanium interior. And here's the 2019 Ford Fusion titanium interior. And yeah, this is titanium interior with standard Sync 3. And then you have, again, to last but not least, the 2019 V6 Sport interior of the Fusion. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's talk about features of this 2019 Ford Fusion. So there's going to be design features. There are going to be performance features, technology features, and then smart features. Okay, so let's start back up here with design features and see what they want to tell us. They say that the Ford Fusion was designed to get you noticed, right? Comfort, style, the interior is inviting, slip behind the leather-wrapped steering wheel. You got the rotary gear shift. You know, it's telling you that you can follow your own road to freedom and discovery, or, you know, maybe just get to work or to the grocery store. So they're telling us here that the Fusion has 3 new colors that pop with confidence. That agate black, the rich copper metallic, and the velocity blue, giving you an undeniable presence on the road. New grille designs like the chrome mesh on titanium and a 5-bar chrome design on S, SE, and SEL deliver a sharp finishing touch. So yeah, the titanium gets a different grille. So it has some different exterior styling cues as well for that top-level model. Here's a nice shot of that interior, and they're telling us that they have available cool driver and passenger seats and available heated leather-wrapped steering wheel. Are comfort and convenience right where you need them, right? And there's a new interior color choices too, light putty and russet, right? So we've got shades of brown and tan, right? Which I'm not really a fan of, but for 19, we've got 2 new interior colors for the Fusion and 3 new exterior paint colors for the Fusion. Packages for 2019, the Ford Copilot 360 Assist package, available on Fusion SE and SEL models, include adaptive cruise control with stop and go, with Sync 3 and voice-activated touchscreen navigation with SiriusXM traffic and travel link. The SE Appearance package, which we've determined is not quite cute, features 18-inch ebony black painted aluminum wheels, halogen fog lights, a rear spoiler, leather-wrapped steering wheel, and light putty. Well, they lost me at the seats too. Light putty cloth vinyl bolster interior. Sounds not attractive. The Fusion SE all-wheel drive package includes 18-inch machine face aluminum wheels with magnetic painted pockets, a premium floor liner, front and rear, and then heated front seats and heated side view mirrors. So the packages are kind of interesting. There's a few things I would like in some of those packages because remember, we are doing a build-in price of the SE. We'll be talking about and learning about all the configurations, but at the end, we're doing an SE. And these appearance packages or these packages sound interesting, but I don't know if either one of them is enough on its own to make me want it. I guess it's just going to depend on how much they cost, and we'll figure that out when we get towards the end here. Looks like you can grab a power moonroof in a cool autumn breeze or a hot summer day. And available, which means optional, power moonroof opens up so you can experience nature firsthand and enjoy that fresh air feeling. Here they're showing us some wheel selections, right, for our 2019 Ford Fusion. So you've got the, they tell you what's standard on what. These 16-inch wheels, for instance, standard on the S if you have a gas model engine, right? That's how they break that all down. So we have an SEL, right? So these 17-inch sparkle silver painted aluminum wheels are standard on the SE, whether you get a gas or a hybrid model, and on the SEL if it's a hybrid model. So depending on what we can do, maybe we might option up some wheels, maybe we won't. We'll kind of see how that is going forward. Let's move on. All right, let's take a look at performance features. So there's 3 models, and 5 trim levels of the 2019 Ford Fusion. And they're just talking about their engines, right? And I've basically already went through that. They've got 3 different engine configurations. And if you want to get super sporty spice and you want to spend $40,000 plus on a Ford Fusion, then you can go for that V6 because the engine's legit. 325 horse, 350 pound-feet of torque. The engine's certainly legit. I like the engine. I'm not so sure I want to pay that much for a Ford Fusion. And speaking of the V6, well, I guess let's learn a little bit about it, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, it makes 380 pound-feet of torque, 325 horse, 380 pound-feet of torque, and it's got standard all-wheel drive, continuously controlled dampening, which uses advanced suite of sensors to constantly monitor the vehicle's suspension, motion, body movement, steering and braking, adjust the suspension dampening in milliseconds to help keep the body of the vehicle quiet and smooth on the track. Fusion V6 Sport also has pothole mitigation system with its standard CCD suspension, which can provide some protection against jarring impact and costly wheel and tire repairs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure this is a serious performance car, but you're going to be out the door at $45,000. Is there anything else you might be interested in at that price point? But it's got a lot of performance. I can't get away from that 325 horse and 380 pound-feet of torque. It's no joke, and it's made it to all-wheel drive, so it does throw down for sure. All right, moving on with performance. They're going into their powertrain options, which we already know. There's a 1.5-liter engine, there's a 2-liter engine, and there's a 2.7-liter engine that just comes in the V6 Sport. All 3 combine turbocharging, direct injection, and twin independent variable cam timing to enhance performance and efficiency. Each engine provides direct fuel injection, paddle shifters, and piston cooling jets for durability. Intelligent all-wheel drive sensors, right? Because this vehicle can be optioned. The 2019 Ford Fusion can be optioned with all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is available on SE and Titanium. It's standard on V6 Sport with the 2.7-liter engine. It's not available on the Fusion Hybrid or the Fusion Energi plug-in hybrid. Why? I don't know. Probably drains too much battery, too heavy, something. The 2019 Ford Fusion can be optioned with available auto stop-start technology. When the vehicle is stopped, the engine is automatically shut off, the air conditioning and music stay on, keeping you comfortable. The engine seamlessly restarts when your foot leaves the brake pedal, and this is standard on the 1.5-liter and 2-liter EcoBoost engines if you have front-wheel drive only. If you get all-wheel drive, well, you're out the door with that. Now what's this? Electric power-assisted technology. Automatically adjust to deliver the precise feel and control you need at higher speeds, as well as the assistance slower speeds require. Now, this system features drift control and active nibble control. Okay, drift control detects road conditions such as a crowned road surface or crosswinds and adjusts the system to compensate. Active nibble control uses the motor to reduce unwanted vibrations in the steering wheel. The result: comfortable driving and responsive steering. I've never really had a steering wheel that had a whole bunch of vibrations, so why do they even need that system? Well, do they have a problem that they needed to mitigate that? Because I was just driving to the gym today, and yeah, I didn't have any problems with any vibrating steering wheel, and I don't have a system like that. It just seems like overkill, doesn't it? Seems like overkill. Why is that system there? I'm not really crazy about it. Active nibble control. It doesn't even sound right. All right, well, we got through all that performance stuff. We got through the design features. And so now let's explore technology features. Let's explore the technology features, right? They're going to talk about what? We're going to skip over some of this stuff. The Fusion hybrid technology, smart gauge. So we'll skip over the hybrid stuff and talk about the stuff that's going to be important to us if you're looking at a gas engine. It says here, the 2019 Ford Fusion empowers, delights, and helps keep you connected. Available features include that user-friendly Sync 3, the Ford Pass Connect with convenient SiriusXM radio, and an all-access pass to a wide array of entertainment. Plus, there's the fun and eco-conscious advantage of Smart Gauge and Eco Guide, standard on hybrid and plug-in hybrid. Yeah, I'm not really a hybrid fan, so we're not spending any time on that, just so you know. So that whole page was actually about hybrid technology. But one thing they do have on this page is the Ford Pass Connect. Let's talk about that. With Ford Pass Connect, drivers and passengers can enjoy an in-vehicle Wi-Fi hotspot. It features a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot powered by AT&T. You connect up to 10 devices, blah, 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 blah. Now, the reason why I kind of trailed off with that is because, I'm looking at my iPhone that I have right here in my hand, and it has a hotspot on it. So I could just, when I get in my car, if there's other people that need to tether to me, I can just turn on my hotspot in my car on my phone and not have to pay an additional AT&T service for the Wi-Fi hotspot thing. I just don't understand what the benefit is of the Wi-Fi hotspot. What is the benefit over, say a phone with a hotspot? Oh, also on this page, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. Available Sync 3 brings the power of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to Ford, right? You can use Siri to interact with iPhone or Google to interact with your Android while keeping your eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. Apple CarPlay gives you access to Apple Music, Maps, make phone calls, send messages, and more. With Android Auto, you can interact with your Google Maps to receive voice-guided navigation, live traffic information, and estimated travel times. You can also connect to Google Now and to Google Music. Here is that Sirius XM radio with travel and traffic link. Enjoy more than 150 channels, all commercial free, of course. Live sports, free music, news, exclusive entertainment. This is all through that voice-activated touchscreen. What else is there? This includes a 5-year This is a 5-year complimentary service to this subscription, which is pretty cool. I don't really get into the SiriusXM stuff, but it's worth going over because I know a lot of people are interested in the SiriusXM stuff. Okay, we went through technology, and for the technology features, most of those technology features had to do with the hybrid. So we didn't really learn a whole bunch. We learned about Ford Pass, and we learned about Apple CarPlay and the Google Auto and Android Auto. Last but not least for features, let's explore, the smart features of the 2019 Ford Fusion. And this is going to be really what? This is all the safety technology, right? The Copilot 360, active park assist, inflatable rear safety belts. So yeah, let's learn about this. And then, I think we'll be about ready to do our build and price review of our SE. All right, let's see what the deal is. Looking at this not high resolution photo that's driving me crazy. All right, so Fusion offers a wide range of available technologies to help keep you aware of your surroundings and ever-changing conditions. New for 2019 is Ford Copilot 360, and it's standard on all models. Now, Ford Copilot 360 is an advanced suite of driver assist technologies. There's also the standard pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, known as AEB, that can alert you to pedestrians or vehicles in front of your vehicle. All right, let's dig into the safety stuff, because that part I do like. I like the new cars throw down this serious safety tech. I'm into it. Up first, Ford Copilot 360. Ford Copilot 360, right, advanced suite. Now, this gives us pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, and this system can apply vehicle brakes to help avoid slower vehicles in front of you. This system also includes the blind spot information system, which can help warn drivers of vehicles in their blind spot. And this includes a lane keeping system as well, which helps keep drivers inside of their lane. And there's a rear view camera, as well as automatic high beam lighting. Here's enhanced active park assist. And what does this do? Now, it's standard on the V6. I can see that right away. Now, ultrasonic sensors can measure your distance from parked vehicles, and once an appropriate spot is identified, your signal to stop and accept the system's assistance, right? With a few actions on your part, shifting, accelerating, and braking, the vehicle can smoothly parallel park or back into the perpendicular parking space. So you still control the shifting of the gear shifter, meaning from drive to reverse, and you still control the gas and brake, but it does the steering, right? It'll line it up, and it does the steering. You do everything else. It's teamwork. Here they're talking about the pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, right? It's part of the Ford Copilot 360 thing. If the system sensors detect a potential collision with a car or pedestrian in front of you, a warning flashes on the windshield and an alert sounds. Also, the brakes will pre-charge and increase brake assist sensitivity to provide full responsiveness when you do brake. Now, if you don't brake, the system is active and can take corrective action to help maybe prevent a collision or lessen the effects of one. I think this feature is cool. Inflatable rear safety belts. The Fusion is first vehicle in its class to offer available inflatable rear safety belts. These available rear outboard safety belts are designed to hold the passenger in the appropriate seating position and can help distribute crash force energy across more of the torso area than traditional belts. Inflatable belts can also help reduce the risk of injury while providing support to the head and neck. That's all really cool. That's cool. Now, that is standard on the Titanium and V6 Sport, right? These inflatable rear safety belts. All right, let's just check some quick specs on the 2019 Ford Fusion SE before we get into our build. Standard price on this thing is MSRP is $24,120, and it starts in seating for 5. And it's got a standard fuel economy of 23 miles to a gallon in the city and 34 miles to a gallon on the highway. Key features are that Ford Copilot 360. You get that 1.5 liter ecoboost motor and the Ford Pass Connect. All right, let's get into the building price. Okay, let's choose our model. Let's choose our model here. Oh, we got to do that over the side. So what do we got over here? Fusion and then Fusion Hybrid. Right, we know we want a gas model Fusion. And we want to get the SE that starts at $24,120. So let's go ahead and configure that. And there must be some internet price because the price just went down. At any rate, we know there are a few new colors. There's 3 new colors for 2019, right? The rich copper was one of the colors, the agate black, and I think the velocity blue. I think velocity blue also comes with, the Mustang comes in velocity blue. I think we're just going to do the agate black. I think we're going to do the agate black. It's one of the new colors. I'm not actually. You know what? Scratch that. I actually like the white gold. That looks too rental car. It looks too rental car. We're going to skip over the white gold. We're going to do the agate black. Let's move over to powertrain now. Now this comes with that standard 1.5 liter engine, but we can upgrade to the 2 liter EcoBoost engine, which throws down more horsepower. I think it's 245 horsepower. So now we got a pretty potent little car, and that's going to also throw in all-wheel drive, which is a $2,800 option, and why not? I like all-wheel drive. I think it's a good option. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw that in, and now we're sitting at that. All right, EcoBoost motor, the 6-speed transmission, front-wheel drive. Yeah, we got the intelligent all-wheel drive packages. What do we have for packages? The 150A, that's your standard features right there. Well, of course, that's included. Here's that. What package is this? This is the package 151A, and this is that appearance package, right? It gives you that 18-inch ebony black painted alloy wheels. You get the halogen fog lights. You get a rear spoiler. Leather-wrapped steering wheel does matter. If you don't have a steering wheel with leather, it really stinks. Now, I'm not really cool with the interior, so that's really the thing that kills it. I like all that other stuff. I don't like the interior color, so we're going to skip it. Here's the SE appearance package. Now, the SE appearance package, oh, that's what they call that. That's 151A. You see that? Did you catch that? 151A really is the appearance package. That is the appearance package for $1,000 and change, but we're going to skip it because I wasn't really feeling that. Now, the Ford Copilot 360, on the other hand, that gives us the touchscreen navigation. That's what I really want. I really want the navigation system. And it's just $655. You can't retroactively do it after you buy the car, so you got to do it now. Let's go ahead and throw that bad boy on there real fast. We can close up this tab because it's taking up way too much space. Packages was taking up way too much space. Over here, the exterior. Oh, we've got some wheel options. All right, we have the 18-inch wheels right now, so we're good. I like those wheels. They're better than the 17s. These 18-inch wheels come with a package. And so, I'm sorry, those black wheels come with a package. So, yeah, these 18-inch machine face aluminum wheels with magnetic painted pockets, they look good to me. Engine block heater? Yeah, maybe, why not? Why not? Let's throw the engine block heater on there. Power moonroof? Yeah, why not? Let's go upscale. Let's throw a moonroof on this bad boy. Did they add it here? Is it gonna show up here? I don't know. Maybe? Yes? Yeah, they did add the moonroof. I can see it. All right, tires. Now, do we want to change to tires? Right, those are all season tires. These P235. These are tires standard on Fusion SE and gas. All right. I don't really know. Well, I can tell you this. I can see right now that these tires are a higher sidewall. They're P235 50 17s, and these are 235 45 R18. So yeah, I guess these are the wrong size tires. I just need to look at the numbers a little bit more. So we got the wheels or the tires that we need on there. We'll come over here to interior. We're going to go with the ebony interior because I think that light interior on these cars just looks cheesy and downgraded and cheap. It really does. That light putty, they tried to make it look cute, but I don't think it's cute. We've got the radio. Comes with the audio upgrade. We got the Sirius XM radio. We've got the basic radio. We've got the Sync 3, so we got our upgrade. And as far as accessories are concerned, we don't really need any of these accessories. These are all accessories that you can go and get at the dealer, right? The only one that I kind of like is I like the car cover, right? They have the graphics kit as a standalone option. I'll pass on the graphics kit. And they got a lot of stuff for like adventuring. I like the molded splash guards for the front. Wow, they're going to nickel and dime you. Molded splash guards for the front and back. And then the rear bumper protector. I like that because when you're taking packages out, you're not scratching your bumper. And then other than that, I like the wheel locks. The wheel locks work. Interior accessories. I don't need a stereo. I like the cargo area protector. That's nice. The rest of this stuff I can really live without, honestly. Door sill plates. Are they going to show what they look like? The door sill plates will be nice. Too bad they don't show a picture of them. Otherwise, I'd show you. Here's a shot of them. There's the illuminated door sill plate. So let's upgrade. We'll upgrade to the illuminated door sill plates. Now you see what they look like. Awesome. Sunscreen. Custom by Covercraft. Nah, we don't need any of that. All right, so I think we've gone through all the options. We've looked through everything. Let's go to the summary. Let's see if we can save this summary. So if you like the way that I built and priced and spec'd out this 2019 Ford Fusion, let's see if I can save it. Yes, I was able to save the build summary. So if you like the way I built and priced this 2019 Ford Fusion SE, you can download the build summary in the description below. All right, so this thing started life at $26,980. You know, they must have had some incentives and junk because the price was going all over the place. At one point, the price on this car was $23,000. So that's why I don't get into the prices on these cars. We just build and price and save them. But we added quite a few options, $2,500 in options plus a $995. So I can't really tell. So we added a lot of stuff in there. And yeah, here it is. The package is right down here. We can see it. All right, so what I'm going to do is we've made it to the end. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I put the build summary in the description. If you've made it to the end, you're awesome. Thank you for making it this far. Thank you for watching the video from front to back. You're awesome. I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'm going to see you on the next one, and you have a wonderful day. I thank you again for watching. It is appreciated.